Welcome to Fact Explorer, where we explore the world's most intriguing ideas. Have you heard the story of the $1,000,000 pen versus the simple pencil? During the space race, NASA faced a problem: how to write in zero gravity. Normal pens rely on gravity to pull ink down to the paper, and in space, they simply didn't work. So, according to the popular version of the story, NASA spent years and millions of dollars developing a special pen that could work in orbit. This so-called space pen could write upside down in extreme temperatures, even underwater, a true marvel of engineering. But then came the punchline. While NASA was busy perfecting its pen, the Soviet cosmonauts simply brought pencils, simple, cheap, effective. The story spread like wildfire, appearing in newspapers, speeches, even management books. It became a classic tale of overthinking versus practicality. And it made NASA look foolish. But here's the twist: that version isn't the whole truth. In fact, pencils in space were a real problem. The wood could splinter and graphite tips could break off, floating into delicate instruments or ventilation systems. Even worse, graphite is conductive, meaning a stray fragment could cause a dangerous short circuit. And in an oxygen-rich spacecraft, a wooden pencil wasn't just inconvenient, it was a fire hazard. So what really happened? The pen wasn't created by NASA at all. It was invented by an American entrepreneur named Paul Fisher. He designed a cartridge that used pressurized nitrogen to push ink to the tip, allowing it to write in zero gravity, underwater, and even in freezing cold or scorching heat. Fisher developed it entirely with his own money. When it was ready, he offered it to NASA. After extensive testing, the agency approved it in 1967. Each pen cost a few dollars, not millions. And here's the detail that usually gets left out: the Soviets bought them too. For years, both American astronauts and Soviet cosmonauts carried the same Fisher space pen into orbit. It became a symbol not of wasteful spending, but of clever design adopted by both sides of the Cold War. And the story doesn't end in space. The Fisher space pen was later sold to the public. It wrote upside down on construction sites, underwater for divers, and even on greasy paper in kitchens. What started as a tool for astronauts became an icon of everyday problem solving. So in the end, the pen and the pencil both became legends. One a reminder of simplicity, the other of innovation. And the truth? It lies somewhere in between. This was Fact Explorer. And remember, sometimes the simplest stories hide the most unexpected details.